Something that a lot of people don't really realize that I think is really, really important, and I've trained on this for years and years, and that is that when you're selling something like web development, or you're selling SEO campaigns, or you're selling, all these services that we sell, you have to understand that you're a consultant. You're selling an applied process to somebody. That person is buying not based on comprehension of technical information. They're not buying something that's shiny and they like, because it's a finished product. No, you're selling the process of giving them a finished product, of actually developing something for them. So when these people buy from you, they buy from you based on a cocktail of things they need to be analyzed and understood. They need to understand and have confidence in you, right? You're selling yourself first. They have to have confidence that you can get the job done. You're selling your company. They have to know that you're not a scam. They have to know that you're not going to just walk away with their money. They're going to want to know if your reputation is good. That all plays a part in it. They're going to buy based on technical competence, right? They say, "Oh, I don't know this, but that guy does. I'll buy from him." It's the same thing as a doctor, right? You go to a doctor, you're not going to a doctor to get educated in medicine, and they're not there to educate you in medicine. You're going to them because they've spent an enormous amount of time studying something highly specialized and specific. And when you know that they have all that education and you know that they have that expertise, you're going to go to them. You're going to give them money to derive consultative services to figure out what's wrong with you, to fix the problem. And that's exactly the same situation that consultants find themselves in this industry. A lot of people take the salesperson approach. They look at these services and they conflate, things in a really crazy way, where they're looking at it and they're saying, "Oh, well, a website, I can sell that like a car, or like, a toaster, or like any object. I can go and just sell it." And so they scratch up a bunch of features, they lay a bunch of stuff down on paper, and they go out to the client and they try to pitch the site like they're pitching a toaster. It doesn't work. They fail and fail and fail when they do that. It's only when they turn around and realize, "I'm not pitching this like a toaster. This needs to be sold more like I'm selling them the process of building a toaster. So I have to talk about my capabilities to deliver on the time schedule, what technicals I can do. I have to ask them questions about what they need and want." That's how you sell these services. You have to figure out their business, their goals, listen attentively, go ahead and get everything on paper, figure out what applies to them and what doesn't. And then, just like a doctor, it's like you go and you bring in the prescription. That's how it works. That's how sales works. Everyone in this industry is a consultant. I'm telling you, it really is the truth. And when you start to sell that way, when you start to look at yourself as a consultant and go out there and sell consultatively, meaning look at all the options that are possible for clients, analyzing their business models, looking at how these things get applied, you're going to be much more successful in general. That's true of us. It's true of anybody out there. If you sell websites like they're, the prizes and Cracker Jack boxes, you are not going to make very much money.